everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back to another daily vlog. I was going to film this outside because my kids are home for Thanksgiving, so I don't have as many quiet, and here comes Layla. I don't have as many quiet places to film. Nate's playing some voice changer game right outside my door. But it is so windy and it was picking up in the microphone too bad. So you guys, sorry for the background. Like I like to say, this bathroom is like my office, like mom life. So today is Monday. It is the week of Thanksgiving. It's going to be a busy couple days before we go out of town for Thanksgiving. I have like this nagging cold. David had it for like a full week. So I'm only on like day 3 or 4 of this. So I am feeling better. It's just very hard to sleep because as soon as I lay down, like all of the congestion and stuff just goes right like to my head. I feel like so I'm kind of tired because it's been like 3 days of like not sleeping very much, but that's okay. When I'm up and moving around, I feel pretty good. It's just like when I try to sleep. So still taking like cold medicine and trying to drink a lot and all of the things. Today is going to be a kind of crazy day. So I told you guys yesterday, it's really hard to concentrate with Nate doing that voice changer right outside my door. I told you guys yesterday, craziest turn of events, the news, the CBS News, the national CBS News contacted me about doing an interview for Black Friday. They're trying to get like real people talking about Black Friday. And the lady stumbled across my YouTube video where I was talking about Black Friday. Just like so crazy. I feel like I have like the tiniest baby YouTube channel in YouTube world. My channel is tiny. So the fact that she found my video is just crazy, and had a phone interview with her to see if it would be a good fit. And then she contacted me and said they wanted to move forward with the story. And it just happened so quickly. And the interview is this afternoon. So I don't remember when the last time I talked to you guys. I don't think we had nailed down a time or how it was going to go. There was a talk at one point, like maybe you're close enough for a camera crew to come to you, which I like freaked out for a minute because I'm like, I need to clean my house. Anyway, that's not going to happen. They're going to do a Zoom interview at 1:30 today. So I talked to, and I think it was kind of confusing when I was talking to you guys on yesterday's vlog, because the lady I was talking to yesterday was in California, which y'all are probably like, CBS News is not in California, but I think she was like the booking agent or whatever. Anyway, now I'm talking to the tech person and the scheduler. So 1:30 today, she's going to set me up with a Zoom link and all that, and we're going to do an interview. David is going to come home and help me like set everything up. I just want him here not only to watch the kids and make sure they don't interrupt me, but because I don't think it's going to take very long. But if there was a technical issue, he would be here to help me because I am not the expert when it comes to computer stuff at all. So he's going to come home and help me for a few minutes this afternoon for that. And I'm a little nervous about it, just because it's such a huge opportunity. But like, I'm also trying to reframe the way I think about stuff like this, like about big opportunities. And I usually think of worst case scenario. That's how my brain goes. Like, what if I do this wrong? What if I say something stupid? Like, my brain wants to find all the worst case scenarios. And lately, even before this, I've been trying to, I think I learned this from like a Mel Robbins podcast or something, how to deal with anxiety is you think about what is the best possible way it could go, and you focus your brain on that. And that's been really helping me because like it's going to be a great opportunity and they're all really nice, and I think it's going to be fine. I can talk about deals and Black Friday deals. Layla, you're definitely not going to be around during the interview. I'm a little worried about my camera quality in my computer because it's like a webcam and it's not very good quality. So David said he has a webcam that he uses to film stuff at church, and he's going to bring it home and we're going to see if that's a little bit better quality. So we'll just see how it goes. I've never done anything like this. I know I talked to all of you guys. This is so distracting with Nate playing. I don't know if you guys hear that. It's like a robot voice. Okay. So here's the plan for the day, because it is already Oh gosh. It's like 9 something already. I need to prep a pecan pie for Thanksgiving today. I'm also making a chocolate pie. That was Lucy's request. I'm like, "What do you want me to make for Thanksgiving? What do you want me to contribute to Thanksgiving?" And she said, "I just want a chocolate pie." So I know everybody likes that anyway, but I'm kind of worried about the chocolate pie. I may have to make that once we get to David's mom's house because it has to stay cold. I might could make the filling and then put it in like a little cooler and it would probably be okay, but it would probably be just easier to make it there. Um, but the pecan pie, I definitely can make ahead. So I'm making my Nanny's pecan pie. It's my favorite Thanksgiving recipe. So I thought I would do like a little cook with me if you guys want to see how I make it. It's pretty easy. Um, and we can do that. And then I'm not going to get ready for the day till like after lunch and feeding the kids and all that. I'm trying to decide what I want to wear for the interview. Like you're not going to see very much of it, but still, I gotta figure out all of this out because it all happened so quickly. I did not get the email to talk to them until last night, and then the interview's at 1:30 the next day. So I'm actually glad it happened that fast because I don't have too much time to like overthink things. But I'm really excited, like how cool of an opportunity it is. So anyway, y'all come hang out with me today. My other goal today is just to get us set up really well so that tomorrow we can pack and get ready to go. We're leaving tomorrow night after David gets off work. So all the laundry needs to be done today. I need to have the house as clean as possible. So tomorrow we can focus on packing and getting ready to go out of town. So that is my plan. Talking to the news, making a pecan pie, cleaning laundry, keeping my kids happy, all of the things. So y'all come hang out with me today. All right, I don't think I've ever filmed this. I remember one time I was gonna film it and then something happened and it didn't get filmed or I don't know. Okay, so let's do this pie. I measured out everything so this would go faster. Not hard at all. So a pie crust, you can make your own. I like to get the refrigerated ones. They have to thaw for like 15 minutes, come to room temperature. So it's just been sitting here as I've been prepping everything. You need 1 cup of light corn syrup. The recipe calls for 1 cup of chopped pecans, but my nanny always added extra pecans because they had a pecan tree. So this is about 1.5 cups of chopped pecans, and I did chop these myself, or you could use pre-chopped. I don't know. I like the mixture of like a little bit bigger pieces and smaller pieces when you hand chop it. 1/2 cup of regular sugar, 3 eggs beaten, 1/2 stick of butter, or 1/4 cup. You're going to need extra pecans to put on top. That's optional, but not to me. That's how you should do it because it's delicious. And then 1/4 teaspoon of salt and 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. I always just eyeball that. And that is it. So the first thing we're going to do is get our pie crust ready. I'm just going to roll that out. You could use like one that's already frozen or whatever. And then I'll show you what we do next. All right, you guys. So I'm going to show you something I saw going around like social media or something about how to do a pie crust easier because I always struggle with like making it look pretty. So I just unrolled this, put it in here. Don't mind, I have a burn on my hand, but you're going to put your fingers about the same space apart. And then, I don't know if I can do this with one hand, you're going to pull, let's see. Okay, hold on. I'm going to put you guys like on my, on my chin. Okay, you're going to pull the dough just like that. And you're going to go all the way around and it makes like a pretty little design. So we're going to see how that turns out. All right, actually, I think that worked out really well. There's a couple of weird spots, but all things considered, I feel like that did a really good job at making it look pretty without like any stress and like crimping and all that. There's a couple of weird spots, but I'm going to, this is my PSA with pies. Like, it's okay for them to look homemade. They don't have to look like, perfect. That's why they're homemade. They're going to look more rustic and not like mass produced. So don't worry about it. Just whatever. All right, now let's get our filling ready. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to take the sugar, the corn syrup, the salt over here, and the butter, and we're going to bring it to a boil in a pot over low heat. Let's do that. All right, so this is all in there, the sugar, the corn syrup, the butter, and the salt. I'm going to watch this very closely. It's on low heat. I'm just going to keep stirring it until it comes to a boil, and then we're going to turn it off, and I'll show you what we do next. Forgot to mention this, but we're going to start the pie out at 400. So I'm going to go ahead and preheat that. All right, you guys, we are boiling, and this is the part that scares the pants off of me, but we're not going to be scared. We're just going to do this. I put the beaten eggs into a bigger bowl, and we are going to slowly stir in the hot liquid into the beaten eggs. We don't want to cook and scramble the eggs, so we're going to do this very carefully, and I can't do it with a camera. Oh, it's just going to be okay. We can do this. This part always scares me. Okay, here we go. All right, we did it. It always turns out fine. I'm just always worried it's going to scramble the eggs. I did have the eggs like more room temperature, and that will help too. But anyway, they turned out great. So what we're going to do now is we're going to let this cool. We're going to let it cool for a little bit, and then we'll add the rest of the ingredients. So it's going to be good. All right, so I'll let this cool for a little while. I mean, it's not cold, but it's not piping hot anymore. We're going to add our vanilla, and I just do this, I mean, it's probably more than a half a teaspoon, but who cares? And then I've got my pecans. We're going to combine this really well, and then we're going to pour it into our pie shell, and we are going to top it with more pecans. This is a very pecan heavy pecan pie. You could definitely not top it with the pecans if you wanted to, but we love pecans. And when my nanny used to make it, she had a pecan tree. They had lots of like pecans available. And so she always used a lot of pecans. And so that's what I do too. So, okay, let's pour it into our shell. All right, this is looking absolutely gorgeous. So I'm just going to take my pecans. These are actually really nice. I haven't seen any like broken ones, but you want to find the ones that look the absolute best. And you're going to just place them. We always did it like very neatly all over the top. I actually really like this part. It's really fun. Okay, buddy. So anyway, I'm going to keep doing this, and then I'll show you what it looks like when I get done. All right, you guys, here's what it looks like. It's looking gorgeous. So you're going to put this in a 400-degree oven for 10 minutes. Then you're going to bump down the temperature to 375 and let it bake for like 35 to 40 minutes till it's not like super jiggly in the middle. I'm always worried about my crust getting too burned, so I just cut a hole in a sheet of aluminum foil, and I'm going to protect my crust. And then sometimes the pecans get a little too toasted, so if that happens, you can cover it with foil until the middle set. So 400 degrees for 10 minutes, bump it down to 375, 35 to 40 minutes, or until it looks like it's set. I'll show you guys what it looks like when it comes out of the oven. All right, you guys, it's loud in here. I've got the dishwasher going, the air fryer's going. Anyway, here is what the pie looks like. It got a little brown because this part was hanging off a little bit, even though I had it covered. And I did cover the pie like halfway into it because the pecans were nicely toasted. But I think it looks really good. I baked it for right at 40 minutes after I lowered the temperature. So I'm just going to let it sit here and cool. I did have one little crack that happened in the crust, but honestly, like I said, Mark's playing blocks. Honestly, like I said, it makes it look more homemade, you know, when it's not perfect. So it looks delicious, and it's set up so nice. Sometimes, depending on your oven, you might need to let it cook a little bit more than 35 or 40 minutes. Some of my ovens have been like that, but this was perfect. Like just the slightest little tiny jiggle, but not much. So there we go. All right, you guys, we are less than an hour until 1:30 when they're going to call me. She sent me like some tips of like lighting and how to have the camera placed and stuff. So I sent those to David. He said, I'm going to bring home a light and because there's some at the church, and I'm going to bring home my webcam. So I'm waiting on him to get here to kind of make sure everything's going to be okay. I think my webcam would be okay, but it's not the best quality. So I'm just trying to make it as good as it can. I am nervous, but I know like as soon as I start talking, I'll be totally fine. Everybody has been so nice, and you know, I don't know. So, hey buddy, what's up? Anyway, I will let you guys know obviously how it goes and the whole experience of it. This is another thing I think I learned from that same Mel Robbins anxiety vlog, or not vlog, but podcast, whatever. That excitement and nervousness are the same feeling. And so when you feel nervous, just tell your brain, I'm not nervous, I'm just excited. And it kind of gets you in a better headspace. So I'm not nervous, I'm excited. Oh, you need that? Okay. So now I'm just waiting on David. I went ahead and got ready. I was very unsure about what to wear, like what would look the best, but I just went with this like lightweight sweater. I think it's a pretty color and it kind of goes with the background. So it's so crazy that this has happened. I still I'm getting ready and I'm like, holy cow, the news is going to be interviewing me. Crazy. So anyway, I will let you guys know how it all goes, but we have 50 minutes to go, and David should be home any minute to help me set up and then take the dog and the kids and go to the other side of the house, because yeah, I need someone here to make sure that they don't barge in. Do you guys remember that viral clip where the dad is on CNN or something and the little baby comes toddling there? So it's actually the best thing ever. It's so funny, but I don't want that to happen. At least this isn't live. So all right. Oh, okay. It's still an hour to go, 50 minutes to go. Just talk to y'all. But I got a couple packages and I brought them into the bathroom to open them. So I'm not going to show you the other stuff that came, but I am going to show you this one. Denise and Adam have been longtime subscribers and friends, and they always are so generous to send us some goodies around Christmas time. And I am so excited to show you guys this because I'm excited to drink something. You guys know that, well, you might not, but Denise is the best barista, Starbucks barista ever. And anyway, oh my gosh, there's so much stuff in here. She sent all kinds of stuff for the kids. She helps me out with Ralph ideas. So we all know who these are for, right? Nate. We've got Pringles. Layla's got a little bone. She's going to love that. Oh my gosh. And she knows our kids so well. Bath bombs for Mark and Lucy. Oh my gosh, some of our favorite gum, which we did that gum taste test and we're already out of all the gum. So thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you did too much. There's so much stuff here. Cards, which I'll get to those. Oh, I haven't seen this one. Pete the Cat, Wacky Taco Tuesday. Oh my gosh, Mark is going to love that. Nate will too. Both of them will love that. They love Pete the Cat. Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Oh my gosh, we had these when I was a kid. How fun. And this is what I'm so excited about. Holiday blend. I haven't had any this year since the last time she sent me the holiday blend last year. That would make sense, but I'm so excited. 2 big old packages of it. We will be definitely using that. We know who this is for, right? Lucy. Socks. And then a bunch of candy. Let's see, we got Mike and Ike's. That's Lucy's favorite. M&M's. That's Nate. Nate would never. Mark's favorite. She sent us a ton of water enhancers. This was the perfect distraction I needed before this interview. Denise is the absolute best. Okay. I love you so much. She says, it's wild. I'm already sending you this Christmas box again. This year did go by super fast. She said, we started watching you when Lucy was still home with you. That's been, well, she's 10 now, and she went to preschool when she was 3 or 4, almost 4. Ralph and I thought the stationery set was so cute and fun for Lucy to write letters to cousins and grandparents. And the Rock'em Sock'em Robots were a fun little 2-player game for Mark. It's the second Santa Claus. It's the second Santa Claus movie. I didn't know that. Ralph said he didn't think Nate had this book yet. He doesn't. Nate and Mark are going to love that book. I didn't get David his dots because I didn't want to interrupt your journey, but I think I found some gum he likes and you too. I hope everyone enjoys everything. Oh my gosh, Denise. And then she sent me a couple of cards. I don't think she would mind me sharing. Okay. Aww. She sent me a birthday card. She always hooks me up with Bath & Body Works stuff for Candle Day. She said Candle Day is the weekend of December 6th and 7th. Aww. She watches every video to the end, but she doesn't always remember to put the emoji. That's okay. I know you still watch. I know you do. And then she sent us a Christmas card, so let's look at that. Oh, she's got the cutest little fur babies. Look how cute. They're so cute. Oh my goodness. Emmett Otter as Emmett Otter and Sheldon as Wendell the Porcupine. That is the cutest thing ever. Hope your holiday is utterly amazing. Thank you so much, Denise. Thank you so much, Adam. Y'all are true friends. Maybe one day we'll actually get to meet in person, but you didn't have to do all this. You did too much. I really appreciate it so much. This is too much. And we're going to be definitely saving some of this stuff for Ralph. And it's going to really help me out because I've slacked off in getting stuff for Ralph to bring. And he's coming soon. So I think I just heard David pull up. So let's get ready. Don't judge my messy bathroom here, but I'm going to go ahead and give Layla her little dental treat. Layla, you want a treat? I'm not going to make you wait for Ralph. No, I'm not. Oh, I think she likes it. No, she does what she always does. She goes to her bed and to chew on it or hide from me so I can't get video of her chewing on it. But she's chewing on it. Hey, you want it to be. David's got me hooked up here. And we got the lights. We got the kids fighting in the background. That's always... Everybody wants to hear it. Everybody wants to hear it. David's like, I'm going to take them out of the house. No, because I need you to watch Layla too. But the lights do, really. David said it just washes you out so much because you're so white. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm done, y'all. I cannot believe I did that. That was so crazy. And I had my computer. I had everything silenced. I had Do Not Disturb on. And still my phone alarm, because I have a phone alarm set for when I have to go get Mark. And it just goes off every day. I thought for sure, like I didn't even think about it going off. It went off during it, but that's okay. I just restarted it and it was fun. They were so nice. Emily is who interviewed me. It was so cool. It was such a cool experience. She was like, you're like a professional. I can tell you've done this before. And I'm like, well, not like this. It was crazy. They asked me about Black Friday shopping, if I was going to buy deals online, in store, what I was looking for this year, what my plans were, what stores I was going to, like my kids' ages, the like financial side of it, like how do we budget for Christmas, and how is this year different? Is it tighter? Is it not? Are the deals as good? She probably asked me 10 to 15 questions or more. It didn't take long. I mean, 15, 20 minutes maybe. And that was it. And she said that she was going to text me if they needed like family photos or something, which that would be so cool. And she said that they were running a story about Black Friday, so they would probably have clips of it go throughout their package, and they would also be sending the footage to their affiliates, so it may also run on affiliate stations. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I hope I sounded okay. I'm like now thinking back to some of the things I said, and I was like, oh, I should have said that differently, but you know, in the moment you do what you do. So anyway, big thank you to my husband for setting up the lights and the camera and all that. She said everything looked great, and it was really fun, actually. Looking back to last night and thinking like, oh, I don't know if I can do that. Like, I'm scared. I'm so glad that I did that. That's what a cool opportunity. Even if they don't show, like, who knows how much of it they'll show, but it was fun. It's hot out here now. Like, it's very warm, and there's flies and bugs still. Come on, it's December. It's almost December. Fly. All right, so I'm going to go back inside after my CBS interview. I'm going to go clean the house, get ready for our trip. But that is the coolest experience I think I've ever had happen to me. And she's like, I feel like I'm talking to a finance expert or something. I'm like, no, not at all. But it was really fun. And, you may see me on the news. I don't know. If and when she lets me know of it going up, I will definitely tell you guys. I mean, for sure. So, anyway, she said it would probably run this week, but it also could run Cyber Monday too. So, oh my gosh, that's crazy. All right, you guys. So, I just took another dose of that nasty Tylenol liquid stuff. It helps so much, but it tastes terrible. I feel like the liquid, though, works so much better on me than the pills. I don't know if that's just me or what. I made myself a Oreo Proffee. Still washing out this Starbucks cup. This is probably the last time I can do it, though. I've been doing it for like several days now. Okay, so this is so good. It tastes just like an Oreo cookie. Iced coffee. Mark's playing blocks. Iced coffee. Chocolate protein shake. Some of this Oreo cookie skinny syrup. And then I did put a little bit of salted caramel because I have to have salted caramel and everything. The Jordan's Skinny salted caramel sauce. I'm going to sit down. I've been running around like crazy. I have a million other things to do, but I need a break. Coming down from the adrenaline of doing that, I'm just like, I don't want to crash here. Anyway, I don't think if I ever did that again, I would be as nervous. I wasn't super nervous, but I think at least I would know what to expect. And it was so it was really fun. It was very different, but really fun. So I'm going to sit and read a little bit or watch a video or just watch the kids play, run around. We're having leftovers for dinner. So I'm trying to eat up everything before we go out of town tomorrow. Actually, I really need to meal prep the meals that we got from HelloFresh, or try to, maybe I'll make some taco meat out of, I think one of them is a burrito bowl, so I can make some taco meat and then feed the boys with that one. Might do that and then make the other two maybe for tomorrow night. I'm trying to decide if we're going to be here for dinner or I could bring them with us, but I don't really want to bring a lot of stuff. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the meals that we have from HelloFresh. I'm definitely not going to let them go to waste. So I'll either cook them or I'll try to freeze them or something. But I need to just sit down and take a little break, which Layla's very excited to hear that. So kids are running around playing. I'll see y'all back later. All right, you guys. It is now the end of the night. I'm here on the bathroom floor. I keep ending the vlog on the bathroom floor. I used to just stand here in the vlog. For the last few days, I just feel like sitting down. I'm still like, the congestion, but it is getting better. I'm just taking as much cold medicine as I can, and that is really helping with the symptoms. The only thing is it's giving me like a really bad dry mouth, and so that's forced me to drink water, so that's good, I guess. I just had some leftover buffalo chicken dip. Is anyone surprised? I have one more serving of that, so I'll probably have that tomorrow before we leave. But what a crazy, crazy day. Like, I still can't believe it. It feels so, like, surreal and, like, that really happened. And I'm really not trying to get my hopes up because you just never know. Like, who knows if they're going to, I don't know. I don't want to get my hopes up. It could fall through. They could not use, I just don't know. But it was a really cool experience either way. And, wild. I mean, absolutely wild. The biggest thing is I'm just so proud of myself because that was like a really scary thing to like reach back out, and I almost didn't, and I would have missed out on something really cool. And so it's just going to teach me moving forward to not let fear stand in the way, not let, thinking you're not good enough stand in the way. Just be yourself and get out there, and what's the worst that could happen? So anyway, I am tired. I need to edit this video. So here's the thing, you guys. Are you ready for this? Tomorrow, as I'm filming this, Tomorrow is going to be the last lunch video, and then Sunday starts Vlogmas. So the next time you see my face and I'm talking to you, it's going to be Vlogmas. Oh my gosh. Nuts. I am so excited. It's my favorite time of the year. I love doing Vlogmas. I'm going to be vlogging the whole entire month of December, carrying you guys around with me every day. There'll be lots of Christmas music. There'll be lots of Christmas activities and parties, and it's just going to fly by. So make sure that you are subscribed so you don't miss out on any videos. There will be no hauls, standalone hauls. There will be no standalone lunch videos. There'll be no standalone videos. It'll be all mixed in to daily vlogs. So who's excited about Vlogmas? I am so pumped about it. We are going to be getting ready to go out of town tomorrow, so it's going to be cleaning and packing tomorrow. We're hoping to leave by like 4:30, 5 o'clock tomorrow. And then we have Wednesday that's going to be, I don't think, much going on. And then Thursday's Thanksgiving, which we will be with a bunch of family. Friday, me and Lucy are planning on doing some Black Friday shopping, and then we're coming home Saturday. So pretty quick trip. And since I'm going to be starting Vlogmas on Sunday, that means day one of Vlogmas will be Black Friday. So I'll have to bring you guys along for Black Friday shopping bright and early. So get ready for that. I'm so excited. If you are still watching this video, leave me a shopping bag, something that signifies shopping, because the news thing was on Black Friday shopping, talking about shopping. We're about to have like the biggest shopping day, which I feel like I've been shopping all the last few weeks, but it's coming. So anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for all of your support, all of your love. I would not get to have these experiences without you guys. Like, I never want to take you for granted. You guys are why I'm able to stay home with my babies. I'm able to work here at home. I'm able to do such cool experiences, and it's all because of you. So thank you so much. And I'm just honored that you would watch every day. Like, some of you watch every day, you listen to every word I say. Like, I don't know why you would do that, because sometimes I'm watching them back like, what am I even saying? But I really do try to make these videos real life, and I do consider all of you friends. Thank you for all of your love and support. If you like the video, come on, give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below and subscribe if you're new. It's going to be a good month ahead. You don't want to miss out on any videos. Definitely hit that notification bell. You'll get notified when I post new videos, and I'll see y'all later. See you at Vlogmas.